Go.
Hey everybody, as you can see, we have Mr. Magoo here back from the vet's office, and he's still a little bit panty. He is recovering a little bit, so a little bit warm, but he is doing well, and that's the good news. Just to start off with, had a funny moment when I went to pick him up because the tech, who was really great, she came out to let me know about him and said, yes, he did great. You know, we got the IV in him right away, and he did really, really well. And then she started to show me some pictures of some close-ups of some teeth. And I'm thinking, well, maybe they cleaned his teeth as a courtesy. And she was saying about how, you know, he got to brush his teeth and there's some gingivitis on some of these back ones. And I'm thinking, well, that doesn't really look like his teeth at all. And it turns out that she thought I was the owner of a cat that was being discharged at the exact same time. So we cleared that up. But Reuben did great, and they took out about a ping pong size mass, again, cyst-like is what they believe it to be. And we're going to have, even though we did a biopsy or we aspirated it when it was smaller and they sent it off and it didn't have anything of note on there, they're going to send off the full amount that they cut out there to be looked at, so then they can see if there's anything else there. Again, a little bit firmer than the vet would have liked maybe, or just it was firmer than a typical cyst, being not fluid filled, but it may be encapsulating something else. But the vet wasn't too worried, but we're going to send off just to double check and make sure that there's nothing in there. He's doing okay. But as you can see, he has got himself, you know, Rachel, you want to come a little bit lower on here, a little bit closer. He has got himself some stitches going on there. So we're going to go back in about 2 weeks and have these things removed. But he did wonderful, and after they did the surgery, they kept him intubated, where they have the tube going down so he can breathe well. Because for brachycephalic dogs, that's always a good thing to have them breathing as well as possible during any kind of surgery and anesthesia, and they kind of keep that in even when they're able to kind of move around and are awake and walking around. And she was joking, it's probably the best that any dog's ever breathed before. It's good airway flow, so they kept that in for a while, but he did well. And let's see, even this morning when we had to get him up and we couldn't give him any food because he didn't have any food since 8 o'clock last night, which, to me, that'd be torture. He didn't even make a peep this morning. He was such a good boy, and he didn't whine or say, where's my food? He just sat there and watched us until we took him down to the vet this morning. So he's such a good boy, and they said he really did well. So let's see what else I can tell you. I guess that is about it. So he came through just fine, and I don't think this does anything to help him love going to the vets any more than he already did. He's always nervous when he goes there. This probably didn't help this any, but he has made it through. So he's going to have a whole lot of napping on my lap this evening and tomorrow and the day after that, and however much he wants until he's feeling good again. And he's going to get some extra treats and some extra food. We gave him 1 cup now, but we got to slowly, as long as his stomach is okay with the cup of food that we gave him, we're going to give him a little bit more a little bit later on. So anyway, Mr. Man is back. I cannot thank all of you guys for all of your kind comments and thoughts and prayers and well wishes for him. And it's amazing how much when we dropped him off, how worried I was for something kind of as simple as this. But I guess when you're giving anesthesia to a pet, it's never a simple thing. So thank you very, very much. Reuben thanks you. He's glad that you're thinking about him, and hopefully he'll be fully back in action with his really tough looking scar for all the ladies to take a look at. And it's good talk when he's at the bar, picking up chicks, letting them know he's been in a fight. Tough. Rachel's giving me looks. No, okay, no, that's not a good line. Okay. All right, anyway, thanks guys, and we'll keep you updated on how his recovery continues, but for now, all is good. Thanks so much.